Hey everybody, John, I'm my woodsman. Got a pretty decent day. Sun's trying to shine. I got a triple header mail call. So I got the last parcel today. And I'll show them to you in the order I received them. The first one I got is a letter. And I'm sure if you know anything about cast iron cooking or you're one of my subs, I'm sure you're probably subbed to D, Native Tearz with a Z. She is the Cast Iron Wednesday queen. She is the creator. She's awesome. You got to check her out. I mean, other than the cast iron, the gardening, and her handmade, hand-carved ferro rod handles, and camping, and just all sorts of. She's such a kind woman. You know, I'm honored to know her. She's a real sweetheart, actually. So, see what I got in the letter. You might be a redneck if you've ever wrapped a Christmas present in aluminum foil. I haven't done aluminum foil, D, but I have done paper bags. Do a random kind of act. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete, I can't even speak. Do a random act of kindness. D keeps it random, and she tells you to keep it random. The door's gonna slam. Go on. It's pretty windy out today. You're almost there. Thank you. Remember our boys and girls deployed who can't be home with their families, and don't forget to thank a veteran. Not just today, but every day. Matter of fact, the other day, I seen a veteran from World War II that was at the post office. Matter of fact, I shook his hand and thanked him. And then we got talking, and then I couldn't get away from him. We talked for about 20 minutes, but you know, that's history. And that's something them guys went through, man, that I can't even imagine, you know. St. Louis is doing Christmas in the spring. Boost. Moral and cheer. Merry Christmas in the spring with all the trimmings. Stay safe, stay well, stay awesome, D. She is awesome. Check the card out. Thank you, D. I really appreciate that. Also in the card, Native Tearz Conspiracy Garden, YouTube, thank you. And it is a sticker, but this one here I'm not going to put on my trucks. I'm afraid it would get damaged. Make your own stickers. Cool beans. Matter of fact, she's already got a video, I think, out. She just put one out with maybe some asparagus out of her garden already. And this Cast Iron Crew, Cast Iron Wednesday. She sent me a Cast Iron Crew, make it official. I know I haven't done one in a long time, but after my ordeal a year and a half ago, and I moved here, he had a glass top stove, and it was brand new, and I didn't want to risk putting my cast iron on there. But now it's getting a little bit of worse for wear, and I'm gonna go dig out my turkey fryer. I'm gonna see if I can get that going. I gotta take propane. If that works, I'll be out here cooking on my cast iron. So I got they also got she started her and Sean Shovelhead 8, man, I tell you what, he is the biggest contributor to this Cast Iron Wednesday group. He is just amazing. Every week you can count on it. Every week, every Wednesday. And he makes so much stuff from scratch and homemade, it's crazy. The guy can cook. And he's got like every piece of cast iron you could ever want. So be sure to check out Sean. I'll leave a link below. That man just keeps this thing pumping, I'm telling you. He's a great guy. He's out of Canada. And he does a lot of other videos too. A lot of yard sale finds and stuff like that in the summer. Some cooking outdoors, you know, on his grill and stuff. So be sure to check him out. I'd really appreciate it. So cool, I got my Cast Iron Crew sticker. I don't know if I want to throw that on my truck either. I got to think about this. But that's awesome. Thank you, D. That's really awesome. Now, on the package number 2. This one was from Ron T Saywar. Yep. I got surprised yesterday. I was messaging him on the phone, we were talking, and he says, "You gonna be home today?" I says, "Yeah." He said, "Well, you gonna be home around 1 o'clock?" I says, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I'm gonna be by there for work." He says, "I gotta go right by there." I said, "Well, come on over, we'll have a little BS session out in the shop." So he did, and he's brought me this box. I'm telling you, brother, what a kind man, what a heck of a friend, definitely a good brother in the community, big supporter. He just loves our community, he loves YouTube, and of course he just started out, what, like, I don't know, when did you start out, Ron? An actual channel. I finally got him to start making videos, like, I think maybe last fall. Yeah, well, last summer when we went kayaking on our river trip and stuff, he was making videos. Now I'm gonna open this with my Swiss Army camper model from Redneck Renegade. Thank you, Jack. And I did have this open once when Ron was here, and it floored me. It just floored me. Ron, he's teased me with a little bit of if I can get it out of the box, this fatwood he found, and that is just like bacon in the middle. So I'm gonna do a Fatwood Friday this week. Try some of this Central Michigan Fatwood. And then he sent me, I think, a piece of chaga. He said he only give me a piece of that and the Fatwood because he can get me more whenever I want it. And I already put my order in for some chaga because I'm trying to. I heard it was good for diabetes, plus the dozens other things it's medicinal purposes it's good for. I want to try to start drinking 1 cup every morning and put it right in with my diet. So I gotta tighten my belt, I gotta lose some weight, I gotta pay more attention when I'm eating. Yeah, I still splurge, you know, here and there, but I gotta cut down. That's all that's to it. Got a letter. And here he said he had to drop it off because he didn't have my address. Yeah, right. I'm sure you didn't have my address, Ron, right. Why do you have this? A piece of the fatwood, the first fatwood that he found in chaga. Hope all is good. Hope this crap gets over so we can get out. Stay safe and healthy, Ron. Yeah, brother, I tell you what, I'll be glad when this restrictions come off. I mean, behind me I got the kayaks all ready to rock. I need to take it outside and wash it. I blew it off and dusted it off when I worked on it. But I got my trolling motor on there, my battery mounted, all the wiring done. It's tuned to Zoom. And I'm just dying to go. Then there's this box. I was like, what in the world is in this? And come to find out, Miss Shlisa Shell, shout out to Shlisa Shell, the Fatwood Queen, she had something to do with this. Getting Ron my, what do you call it, my badge or my icon or my channel, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I can figure out how to get in here, because I taped it back up. I didn't want this falling all over the place. Just floored me, man. I've been wanting this for so long. Look at all that. Ron took a few. I believe he sent you one, Shlisa, a couple of them or whatever. But, look at that, huh? Huh? Finally, holy smokes. How long has it been? Brother Ron hooked me up with 1,000 channel stickers. Check that out. Yes, I'm excited, man. It's awesome. This seems to be plastered all over the place around here. Thank you, Shlisa, for helping Ron out with that. And matter of fact, Shlisa, I need another one of your stickers because it's on the back of my truck window and it's almost fallen all the way off and I don't have any more. So I need another one of those. Let me see here. So if you look, Shlisa, you see your sticker right there? Just flapping in the wind. Send me a sticker. I'll send you a couple of more of mine. But while we're at it, little tailgate shout out, Jeep Things Outdoors, which I haven't seen a video from him in a long time. He must be really busy. Jeffrey from the Mosin Nagant channel, I haven't seen a video from him in a few years. The Shlisa, of course. My Fatwood Anonymous stickers hanging tough. John lived for a while, another Michigander, just south of me about an hour. Awesome dude. And of course the infamous Redneck Renegade. You're hanging in tough, brother. You're hanging in tough. So, okay, back to the mail call. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked, man. I got my own channel stickers. So I'm gonna try to, I save addresses for everybody. So the stickers that I have, people that's active, I know it's still making videos and stuff. I'm gonna try to mail out maybe 10 of them a month or something, you know, 10 envelopes with a little note with some stickers. If anybody's got any, my email address is in the About section on my YouTube channel. Email me, I'll give you my address, you can give me your address, and we can send some stickers. It's kind of died out a little bit, you know, but I know there's a lot of them that's got them out there that I'd like to have that I didn't have because I didn't feel right not sending any and then receiving them, you know what I mean? So the ones I do have is usually with mail calls or such, you know, stuff like that. So pretty awesome Thursday, I have to say. So I'm gonna get out of here. Don't forget to check out the beautiful Miss Native Tearz, Sean, Shovelhead 8, and Ron T Sawyer, Shlisa Shell, Fatwood Clean. Hit her up. She's awesome. She does some great videos, super amazing editing, stop motion videos, all kinds of crazy stuff. Be sure to check her out as well. And I'll be back with you. I'm going to get back on the lathe. I'm waiting for a new chuck. I got a special chuck coming, and yeah, kayak video, cast iron Wednesday video, got a lot going on. Number 3, so, my good friend, Karl O from the south, sent me some ash wood this past fall, and I let it dry out. I got a couple things I got to whip up for him yet, but that's the channel name, Karl with a big O. Go check the man out. Part of the cast iron crew. We got so many awesome people in the cast iron crew. A lot of cooking, foraging. What else do you do? Camping. Just everything our community's about. Fatwood Friday, Fire Up Friday, whatever you know, whichever road you take. Just a great guy, super kind, very knowledgeable, and he just did some dehydrating videos. He makes his own dehydrated meals for camping, like almost like MREs, you know. You just rehydrate them in hot water, and I've been talking to him, and he texted me and asked me if I wanted to try one out, and I said, well, yeah, I'll check one out, you know. Next time we go camping, I'll bring it with me, and that'll be my dinner, you know. So as soon as this restrictions lift, we got a letter. Hey bud, hope you're doing well. I've been making a few dehydrated meals for my wife and I remembered you saying you would like to try some, so I set you aside a few. I'm really curious what you think of them. The stew is awesome. I thought, sorry the store was out of spam singles when I went out. You'll need to put a package or a few in the dehydrated sun-dried tomatoes for the soup. And for dessert, I got you a trail rice pudding. Oh, all the best to you, Karl. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, Karl. Karl's a great guy, man. I've been a sub for, I don't know, probably about a year now. I think I found him through Bob Knight, Bob 808 Knight. I know Bob just did a few dehydrating videos too. I haven't had a chance to watch. I'm just having such a hard time trying to keep up, folks. Karl's Rice Outdoor Adventures pudding. Got a little packet of flavoring in there. Oh, a little packet of raisins. Isn't that cool? ground beef stew. He's got directions and everything, how much water to add, how long to cook it, how long to rehydrate. He's got a spice kit, noodles, spice kit potatoes. He made some gravel, they call it, hamburger, dehydrated. Got all the instructions and everything you need to know in the bag. And I watched him make this. I think I watched the video yesterday. He put it out a couple days ago. And man, when this thing was done, it looked like he cooked beef stew on the stove. I mean, it was like gravy. It was really, really good looking. Spam and bean soup. So this is one I'll have to throw some spam in. That's little spice packet. This will be a good one. I think they're all going to be pretty awesome myself. That's awesome. Thank you, Karl. So, don't forget to check out Karl. Native Tearz, Sean Chevrolet 8, Shlisa Shell, Karl O, Ron T Saywar. I'll try to remember everybody. I guess when I edit it, I'll write them down. So I'll put links below for everybody. Again, folks, take care. Hope you have a good weekend if I don't see you. And God bless.